Happy evening, everybody. We have Padma Shri, Diya Karthikeyan Z, who is the former director of CBI. I will formally introduce again after our meditation that we're going to take message from one of the most renowned personalities that India ever has. So from Karthikeyan sir is here with us, who is popularly known for his very integral investigation of Rajiv Gandhi's former Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi's assassination case. So Karthikeyan sir is the one who handled it and found solutions to the whole thing. And then, of course, subsequently, sir has been in various he's advised several organizations. So we'll listen about him, and then, of course, we'll take valuable message about the importance of meditation and the key aspects of what takes us to the greater heights in our lives. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And as we spoke, so we will do. Hang on a minute, I have some weird background. So we will take your message as soon as the meditation is over, sir. So we are on to third week. This is day 19th today. So Sunday this program is ending. So we also have some sharing after the meditation today, and then we take your message, sir. Any initial message or comment you'd like to say to these wonderful youngsters?
Let us go through the meditation and hear the sharing. Then I will say something.
Sure, sir. Yes. Okay. Hi, friends. Welcome to our 19th day of the program. This week is about health. We covered about meditation quite a bit in week 1. Week 2, we understood about manifestation, how we can apply our thoughts and feelings to create a greater reality into our life, to manifest and achieve our dreams. Then this week, we are understanding how meditation is helping us bring an overall well-being, increasing our physical vitality, health, and then increasing our memory power so that whatever we take up, we are successful. So along the way, we're also understanding how meditation is helping us remove depressions or any addictions, any anxieties. And anger is one such thing. Anger as an emotion is one of the most damaging one that damages relationships significantly. We know that. But then meditation, that the same meditation you're following, helps us to control this anger so significantly. If anybody felt that they have the challenge of being short-tempered, losing out very quickly, bursting on somebody in many situations, and then becoming angry on your own self, and as a result, pull back, start judging your own self because you are so angry about yourself in not being able to complete an assignment on time or doing something. Then I say that this meditation, breath mindfulness meditation, is here to help us reduce that anger and then slowly eliminate it. Anger is happening because we feel we have lack of control of our life. There's lack of control. Suppose you're in a discussion with somebody. If you feel that the person is taking over, that person is winning, the person is saying things that you cannot defend, you can't respond back, then we feel a lack of control. So in order to suppress that uncomforting factor as we interact with the person, then we start applying anger as a way to try to win over or pour over them. So generally anger is happening when we feel there's a lack of control. We don't realize it, but when there's a lack of control of situation, then suddenly we try to use anger as a weapon, so that comes out, right? Try to shout at the top of our voice, change the facial expression, do this way, that way, so we know it's a way to control the other person. So we are trying to escape from uncomfortable feelings, and so that's how we put anger onto it, anger onto our face. And of course, when we are doing it, when we are short-tempered, when we are releasing anger, obviously it is damaging a lot of times relationships, isn't it? Relation with friends, relationship with professors, with lecturers, with school management. When you graduate into the office, into the company environment, for work environment, many a times in interviews people suddenly get angry and then so you miss an opportunity. When we are angry, then we are missing opportunities because we are causing separation with somebody else. And every time we cause separation with somebody else, then all the opportunities that can come with that other person, you are staying away from it. If quantum field of waves of possibilities exist, right? If there are so many waves of possibilities of making our life better and better. So when we express anger against somebody, then we are separating ourselves from that body. And then so as a result, whatever opportunities and possibilities that person is bringing into our life, we are away from all of them, isn't it? Simple. So we limit our possibilities by expressing anger where we separate ourselves with somebody else. How do we increase our chances? How do we increase our possibilities? How do we increase our opportunities in life? The more we can make friendship with somebody, the more we become one with somebody, the more we can enable somebody. So that's the opposite of being angry. Being friendly is opposite of being angry. If we are able to be, say, friendly with our department head or the placement head or the professors, if you are friendly, then next time the people are encouraged to talk to you and then provide more newer clues, newer information that might probably open up newer opportunities, maybe additional marks, maybe additional knowledge, maybe additional pointers for an admission, maybe additional pointers towards a job, right? It's very natural, it's obvious. So, scientifically speaking, anger is one of the emotions that are resulting out of our emotional center, which is amygdala. Amygdala center that is there inside in the limbic brain is very active because we have so many fears, so many negative feelings, so many frustrations of various situations. And so this amygdala is quite active. So when brain is active with lots of thousands of the amygdala is active. When amygdala is active, automatically we are in this fight or flight mode, right? That fight or flight mode, stressful mode. When we are stressful mode, so we stop paying attention to what is happening into our life, what is happening to our thought process.
Yeah.
And so automatically we are at that point many a times bursting out because we don't have control. We don't even pay close attention to what's happening. So this amygdala center is active, then anger, frustration, fear, sadness, all kinds of emotions come out. Now, what is meditation doing? Meditation is helping us shrink the amygdala center, shrinking. Those neural pathways, they are shrinking. When it shrinks, automatically the negative emotions or the emotional balance starts coming because it is shrinking that thing which otherwise is very, very active. And when it's shrinking and when it's taking ourselves out of the stressful mode, when it's taking ourselves out of stressful mode, then automatically we are becoming quite self-aware about our thought pattern and emotional pattern. So automatically then we start having an opportunity to correct it. It's very simple. So ultimately everything boils down to, all emotions boil down to having this amygdala, the emotional center, shrinking down, and meditation pulling us out of this fight or flight mode, right? Anytime you see a person, because last time we had an argument, we suddenly, our emotions go high, our adrenaline goes high. And so we are ready to like jump off and then say something. If the person opens up mouth, then we are ready to jump off and then say something nasty because that's what we experienced last time. So that's called fight or flight mode. You're ready to fight. And so that time, our cognitive mind is so much low in working, cognitive functioning, so we do not have a good sense of balance. We do not have a good we do not have a good power of listening. So we are just ready to block out what the other person is saying, and then we are about to fire on the person because cognitive mind shuts down. And so this is what happens in meditation. It is reducing the anger by shrinking the fear center, making us out of the stressful mode or the fight or flight mode, bringing us normal mode. So our cognitive functioning working. So that means whenever we are at the person, we are very cool, calm. We are looking at them. We are taking what they're saying. We are synthesizing differently from last time that we had a nasty argument, and as a result, we respond in a differently. Most naturally, meditation is helping reduce the anger difference. We don't have to take any other procedures. Just this breath mindfulness meditation is controlling our anger, and as a result, all our relationships greatly improve. And for what? It is for improving our opportunities, our chances in our life. So relax yourself. Let's go into a meditation once again. We will be doing our heart elevation process and breath mindfulness meditation. And then, once we come out of the meditation, then we'll do some sharing. With your eyes closed, sit comfortably, dear friends. Your fingers into fingers. When we're doing breath mindfulness meditation, we are crossing our fingers into fingers, resting our hands comfortably in your lap, crossing your feet, and then eyes closed, specs removed. We observe normal, natural breath. Before that, we'll go into heart elevation, where you're keeping your hands on your chest area, and then we feel an heightened emotion of love, gratitude, joy, compassion, any of those in our heart. How do you get the emotion? You can dream about your future, anything that you already have a goal, and if you're dreaming about it as if that's happening for you, then you feel a lot of good, right? You feel some kind of compassion, you feel some happiness, joy, you feel gratitude, you feel appreciation. Bring up any of those emotions. When you dream about a future that's already happening, you feel so good, so you bring an emotion, right? Or think of a moment of the past and then relive that moment where you felt so good with the nature, with another child, with another friend, with the mom and dad, whatever that may be, or the teacher. When you felt so good, then bring up that emotion, relive that moment, and so you bring up that emotion. So when we bring up that emotion, our heart, then automatically we are signaling our brain to become cool, slow down. That's our goal. Empty your mind, relax yourself. Wonderful. Hope you enjoyed the session. We certainly are training the brain muscle in a way that it becomes easy to bring our attention back to the breath. That's all is the meditation. When you close your eyes and think meditation, your attention is on the breath, then everything else is automatically taken care. So, dear friends, so before we take the message from Karthikeyan sir, as we're coming close to the closure of this program, it's always great to hear your experiences, to hear some of your the benefits that you're seeing through meditation or any transformation of whatever that is. Yes.
Hi, sir. I am Bhuvana from Banariaman Institute of Technology. And I've already spoken twice, but you were not there. So I wanted to share my experience with you as well. So I am totally new to meditation and I've started meditating only 3 weeks ago. And I've always wanted to know something about meditation and I've never got a chance to know about it. So with all interest, I joined this program, and I'm so glad that I'm not only learning about meditation but also about my mental health, and I'm being able to analyze myself and making myself better. So I think I'm in the right place right now. And in the first day when I started to meditate, I was in a very silent place, and at that time also the low voice of my fan also distracted me and I was not being able to concentrate. But it's been 3 weeks, and today my neighbors are celebrating Diwali. They are bursting crackers, but I'm being able to feel the emptiness without getting distracted to that noise. So I see that as an improvement as well. And I didn't have that much interest in reading books before joining this program, but now after listening to all of you, I've gained interest in reading books and I've started reading books as well. So I'm so happy that I'm here, and I want to thank all of you for giving me this opportunity to know myself and to practice to tell me the importance of practicing meditation. And I would cherish this lifelong, and I hope and I wish to continue practicing meditation even after the program gets over. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. So that's great to hear from Banari Amman group, somebody there. Wonderful. Uh, Krishna Patel, can we hear your experience?
Actually, I was in Pyramid Valley for 3 days and I was then not able to feel like eventually I joined that youth program. I have missed that 4 or 5 days. I was over there. So I joined today.
That's fine. So share your experience, Krishna Patel.
So this,
Before meditation and after meditation, in 3 weeks, what's your benefits that you see?
I can see a lot. I'm becoming lighter and I can see lightness now. First, I told you there was blackness. Now I can't see blackness. I can see only light.
Hmm.
So that one change I found, and I'm experiencing clarity. That's it. Now I have to slowly keep on practicing to get the higher enlightenment of this meditation.
Okay.
And I'm practicing your that 3 days program one, all the recordings of meditation.
Wonderful. I thought you were initially when you came in, you were quite anxious about various things. So is that still the same, or were you getting better?
Yeah, I was little bit anxious about so many things, and I was feeling low. After coming to Pyramid Valley, I was feeling low for some time, but then I again elevated my energy and came back.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, sir. Good evening to everyone. My name is Monisha and I am from Dubai. I'm 18 years old. So, my meditation journey started quite some time ago. My mom had introduced it to me, but it became it became much more consistent during this pandemic. I started attending Masterminds season 2, and that's where I learned so much about meditation and the importance of meditation, and especially regular meditation, because I used to do meditation but not very regularly. It was very inconsistent because of day-to-day schedules. But after attending the program, I really understood how much it can impact our lives and how we can change and shape our lives. Because once like during the pandemic, I basically had a vacation of 5 months. My university gives 5 months of vacation for us to do an internship. So we are supposed to be doing internships during that time, but because of COVID, we couldn't get jobs or anything of that sort. So I basically became very anxious, and I didn't know what to do. I felt very, it was a very bad state at that time. So once I started meditating, I basically wanted to at least be productive or do something for the society during this pandemic. So I got a chance to I got an opportunity to like volunteer at the Uplift Foundation, which is a youth initiative, and it was just emerging. So in this Uplift Foundation, we basically try to serve for the betterment of the society here in Dubai. And we have done a lot of summer camps for autistic children, and then we spent a lot of time with like Alzheimer's patients, and we even used to like and Mastermind season 2 and all of those classes, I became much more organized and planned. I was very calm, and my anxious levels and stress, everything was slowly going, because I used to practice meditation on a regular basis. And also I took it up like a commitment. So I basically, my mom used to tell me to practice meditation, but I would never like do it. But this time I wanted to change, and once I took it up as a commitment to like actually start meditating and regularly, and it really helped me. It really changed, and I got to know so much more. I even got to know like a lot about the power of manifestation. And during the Mastermind season 2, when I had season 3, when I had attended, I was going for my driving classes, and I got my driving license in the first go because I manifested it. And there are so many more wonderful experiences. And especially, I wanted to volunteer for this program too this season. But then because of college and the timings clashing, I couldn't. But meditation really has changed me as a person. And I really am grateful to Ravinder sir and all, like, for like introducing, and not only introducing, but making such a great impact in my life. Yeah.
Wonderful, Manisha. That's great. You're manifesting things now.
Thank you.
I know how it feels to be getting a driver's license in Dubai first go. So they're very strict with the driving test there. Very, very strict.
Oh,
In Dubai, very strict. So you have to really crack it without making any kind of fault. Otherwise, they'll just send you back again for a second time.
That's why there are no accidents there.
That's why there's an accident, yes. So it's a big thing, sir. So for someone to actually get it right in the first go.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Monisha. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So we'll listen in one more, Sindhup, and then we'll take your message service. Yes, Sindhup.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Sir, this meditation was introduced by Madam Prashanti ma'am. So I came to know about this meditation, and I attended your 40-day session, last 40-day session, and afterwards I attended this youth session also. There's lots and lots of change in me. When I was in first year BMS, I got operated. I got operation of cyst operation. I was operated by. And there was, after operation, there was a lot of backache. I couldn't wash my clothes. I couldn't work continuously. There was lots, I used to lay down for a 2 hours, 3 hours like that. I used to get pain. After starting meditation, day by day, when I noticed my back pain reduced, completely reduced. And afterwards, after 2 years, I lost my brother. So due to that, we was in depression mode. My family was in so depressed mode. We are not talking regularly, mentally ill. After when now, and there was lack of studies. Though I used to love studies, I was lack in studies also. I couldn't concentrate in studies. I'm lover of subjects, but I started hating my subjects and all. And angerness. I was so aggressive. I was arguing with my mother. What I was having in my hand, I used to throw like that. Too much anger and impatience. Though for doctors, there used to be lots of patience. I was impatient. And my patience, I'm impatient now. I can listen to everyone. I can listen to my parents, what they're telling to me. First and all, I used to arguing my parents. And angerness. With calmness, I used to listen them. I should not show any anger to them. And I'm too much sensitive. I used to get attached people a lot. If I get any negativeness, I used to think a lot, overthinking. I used to negative thoughts, overthinking. Day by day, my thought level, negative thinking, overthinking is reducing. This meditation is helping me a lot. I'm so happy now. Yeah, I'm feeling lightness in my body. I'm coming out of every negative things what happened in my life. I'm thanking this meditation a lot, and I'll continue my lifelong this meditation. And I'll teach this meditation to so many people. And I was non-vegetarian before. Though I'm animal lover, I used to eat non-veg. Now I became complete vegetarian. Yeah, this is helping me a lot, sir, meditation. And this year also, everyone are boosting us, and they're helping us a lot. And I was getting stage fear. I was lots of stage fear. I wouldn't talk to people. Now day by day, I'm interacting to people. My stage fear reduced. I'm so happy, sir. I'm feeling lighter, and inner happiness is there. Sir?
What are you doing?
Ayurveda, sir. Final year BMS. I wrote my exam.
In Bangalore?
Final year BS.
You're in Bangalore?
No, sir. Koppa, Chikmagalur district, Koppa, sir.
Chikmagalur.
I'm basically from Shimoga.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, friends,
Wonderful.
it's great to hear all of the experiences. Now we have very renowned Padma Shri, Diya Karthikeyan sir. Karthikeyan sir is an Indian Police Service officer from Tamil Nadu and former director of the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) and former Director General, Director of CRPF, and former Director General of National Human Rights Commission of India. During his time at CBI, he was chosen to handle the investigation of former Indian Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi's assassination case, and he won great accolades in successfully completing the mission against all odds with utmost honesty, integrity, and courage. He was awarded the prestigious Padma Shri in the year 2010 by Indian government for his contribution to the field of Indian civil services. Karthikeyan sir is on the board of multiple dozens of non-profit and for-profit organizations as director, trustee, advisors, chairman, and many more. He is closely associated with many spiritual organizations and the Grand Masters worldwide, including Art of Living, Isha Foundation, Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, Brahma Kumaris, Ananda Sangha, and many more. He is fondly called as spiritual ambassador to the world. Karthikeyan is a regular practitioner of meditation and attributes a lot of holistic health benefits to meditation and yoga practices and advocates it compassionately to everyone. He is the key inspiration to all of us at Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. Welcome, Karthikeyan sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Chandra. Let me compliment the 250 odd participants for their wisdom in choosing this course and regularly attending and getting benefited. I can see from the sharing by Bhuvana, Monisha Patel, Monisha Rao, and Sindhu how much transformation they have gone through in life. I always maintain that there is no way anyone can go through this course without feeling the benefit in every point of life, every way of life. Some people get total transformation. Some people get their health improving, their mood changing, their relationship improving, and they become more friendly, less stressful, and all that. You know, as you know, the science also accepts 90% of the diseases or psychosomatic starts with the mind. Then, of course, it goes to the body. So the way to treat the illness is, yes, you take medicine to get out the symptom, but if you want to attack the disease at the very source, it is the mind. If you transfer the mind, if you can elevate the mind, the disease will disappear automatically. Because as you have been told by an eminent coach, Mr. Chandra is an eminent coach of meditation. Amazing. Not only knowledge, his technology is very powerful. I have seen hundreds of people, of all types of people, from young people to old people to doctors to management gurus, everybody admiring the way he handles the subject. Though the subject itself is very simple. That is observing the breath, incoming breath, outgoing breath. Anapanasati meditation. But the way he handles is so effective and powerful. The emotional benefits of meditation you have already shared, gaining a new perspective on stressful situations, building skills to manage your stress, increasing self-awareness, focusing on the present instead of living in the past and regretting, reducing negative emotions, increasing imagination and creativity, increasing patience and tolerance. And also, it helps people manage symptoms of conditions as you have shared just now, anxiety, even diseases like asthma, cancer, chronic pain, depression, heart diseases, high blood pressure, irritable bowel syndrome, sleep problems, tension, headaches, etc. So as you have known in your experience, the meditation as taught by Chandra makes tranquility of the mind. So in this troubled world where everybody is worried about everything, meditation makes life easier. It stills the mind, softens the heart, makes the heart function better. And today, meditation has been recognized and practiced everywhere, all over the world now. Many eminent personalities say meditation is medication. Some great master has told that meditation is better than medication. So I will like to congratulate all of you for choosing this. I wish more people had joined, but now at least, you know, you have only learn the technology of meditation. When you get a graduation in a university, whether it's business management or any other subject, you have not learned everything. You have only learned the art of learning. So what you have learned here is the technology of meditation. Of course, some of you have tasted the enormous benefits also. But to retain the benefit and improve further, you must continue the practice. It is not enough, oh, I have done 3 weeks enough. No. You must, because after all, every day don't we eat food? To sustain ourselves, every day we have to eat food. And you can't say that I breathe. You are breathing all the time. You can't, if you don't stop breathing, what will happen? And we are only asking you to see, observe the breath, be conscious, awareness of the breath. We have been doing it thousands and thousands of times. Now here, you have learned the art of observing the breath. Awareness of the breath. And awareness of the breath results in removing all the negativities from our mind. And once the negativities are removed, it is open for cosmic energy to flow in automatically. Once cosmic energy starts flowing in, all the benefits take place. The nature takes care of you, the divine takes care of your health, thinking, everything. So the people see change in your personality, I'm sure. As shared by Manisha and Sindhu, see the transformation in 3 weeks' time. If you can get it in 2 hours of meditation or less than that, just for 3 weeks, imagine what will happen to you if you follow it of lifelong. I'm sure, so it's not enough if we are happy. Our family should be happy. So all the family members should be persuaded. Little bit of push is okay. Nothing wrong because we are doing good to them. I'm sure your institutions gave you push. With Balasundaram and others, great people in charge of the institutions, they found their life transformed. They said, no, we must transfer it to our children. So that's how many of you have joined now. You must be grateful to them for this opportunity. And please maintain it and spread it to others, because it's not enough if we are happy. We will be happy only with our members of the family are happy. People around us are happy. The world should be happy ultimately. So the only gratitude is to spread the knowledge to others, be happy. Every happy person adds to the happiness of the world, harmony of the world. Today, the whole world is trembling, fear. There is more fear now because of this coronavirus. Nobody knows where it started, how it works, how to get rid of it. Still, we don't know. Even if the vaccine comes also, there's no guarantee it's going to work all the time. So while we have to ensure that our surroundings are clean, people around us are good, healthy, keep a social distance, not emotional distance. Distance physically, but emotionally you must get more involved and attached to each other and follow the precautions like covering the face and washing your hands with soap and all that. Apart from that, our personal immunity is very important. You see, in a society, not everybody gets affected. In an office, not everybody gets affected. Even in a family, not everybody gets suffering from that, because it depends upon our personal immunity. Your personal immunity should be at the peak level, highest level. That depends upon what you eat, how you eat, when you eat. You learned already the values of vegetarianism. And you know where it started. All sorts of theories are there in the animal market, nowhere in China. See, it's like you have to be kind and compassionate to every being. The world is not created only for human beings. We are only among the millions of species created by the divine. We are all interdependent. We all created for a purpose. We have no right to destroy other forms of life that you have learned. And also, meditation is very powerful. It develops immunity enormously. Yoga, of course, you should do. And also eat more of this non-curcumin, this turmeric. Is proved to be very effective. Like that, healthy lifestyle you must follow. But more than anything else, healthy mind is very important. Positive mind, caring for each other, loving. So you have learned these 3 weeks, I tell you, are the most valuable parts of your life. You will realize it as years pass by. Oh, these 3 weeks have transformed our life. They know, they have shown us the art and science of healthy living, compassionate living. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, Chandra, for the great service you are doing, morning and evening. Both you and your wonderful lady, Vanima, and your wonderful team of helpers, volunteers. You are doing great service. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You said 3 weeks of most important life of their life. And I truly feel, sir, this is, I think, as participants, as people start practicing, dear friends, there is a message from Padma Shri D.R. Karthikeyan, sir. Importance of yoga and meditation. We could emphasize after having seen various regimes of fitness regimes, being a police officer, being CBI director, but then emphasizing and quoting on several occasions that our Prime Minister Modi ji is practicing yoga and meditation, and Karthikeyan sir is so religiously practicing. So there is the benefits of meditation are enormous. Thank you so much, sir. This program, sir, is primarily facilitated from Buddhasi Foundation, Nagapradeep and Ravindra. So they have taught, I'm trying to get Ravindra to the screen. So they have taught maximum classes. So I've been now and then. So this is, so these two youngsters, both of them are taught to the students.
No, they are great masters by themselves. I know they are very dedicated and competent. Yes.
Yes, sir. Balasundaram ji, would like to add your comments while Karthikeyan sir here.
Sir, vanakkam, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for, first of all, introducing me to this program.
No.
It is a coincidence and it is a real blessings from you. It transformed me a lot and made me to bring in more and more people to this program. In fact, this students program also is one of the initiatives by us. Myself and Ramesh started doing this. And I think we have about 400 students finally who are continuously attending this program and benefited a lot.
Wonderful.
And excellent session. Even though I couldn't attend fully, on and off, I was there in the classes. I could listen. There are so many sincere Buddhas, young budding Buddhas are coming up.
Wonderful.
And I also proposed some of the ideas that we can start a kind of meditation clubs in the colleges. Like a yoga club, they have a dramatic club, they have got photography club. They can have meditation clubs also in the colleges. And we can prescribe some kind of a format. They can have a group meditation during Paurnami Day and annual festivals for meditation. And also they can practice in their own way with using the whatever video or music available with Buddha CEO website. And they can spread the news. What's more important is that you used to say that Yambatra inbam pergayi vayegam.
Yeah.
So whatever benefits, you are the right example for that. And whatever you get, you spread it to everybody. That is more important. The more you spread, the more benefit everybody is going to get for sure.
Wonderful idea. Yeah, I agree with you. See, for example, if I want to be healthy, all my limbs are to be healthy. Even if my little finger is not healthy, I'm not healthy,
Yes.
Like that, in a family, it is not the husband or wife are happy with this. No, all members should be there to be family to be healthy. Like that, the society as a whole to be benefited. More and more people should join this wonderful system. As I always tell, I am associated with all the organizations. All the systems of meditation are powerful, equally valid, but I found this to be the simplest form of meditation. Easiest, and then immediately you can see the effect also. I'm sure Professor Jagdish is also with us, there is everybody sharing with me. I see, normally when you put one seed, only one tree or one plant comes. Here we put one seed in Coimbatore, I put it, now it will become a forest. forest of powerful meditators. They in turn have thousands is going. One seed has gone to, you can count this into hundreds of thousands now, like that, because that is the way it has to happen. Otherwise, you can't live in happiness and joy in isolation. Not possible at all. It's not possible. So the time has come. The time has come for Patriji's vision to come true, creating Dhyan Jagat. That was his. I used to say, "What, Swamiji? What are you talking?" No, it will happen. He said, "Dhyan Andhra Pradesh. I saw it happening. Dhyan Bharat also. Tomorrow is here. We're going to start the PMC Hindi radio channel." And then, the man non-stop travel. Non-stop travel even these days also, because his passion, that is not enough if I know it. I have to spread it to the world. See the passion coming true, and we're creating people like you, like Balasundram. You are taking it to thousands of youngsters. You, SVB, Ramesh, my God, where all you are taking these things. Amazing. It's a great opportunity and a blessing, I tell you. Again, I will repeat what I say. Bharatiya, what he said, what more than building complex of temples and educate one person. It's enough. You're more than building temples and all the chowdhuries. But then Anadana, then Vidyadana is also. But I am convinced that what Chandra is doing today, Dhyanadana, that is the biggest of all virtues. That is the biggest of all virtues. I'm happy that you are all able to play a role in fulfilling this vision and mission of the great Master Patriji for the good of the world. I really admire you, Balasundram.
Sir,
way you are taking it up.
Sir, because of your intention and your seed is very strong. So we grow because of your intention is very, very strong.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Your blessings.
Thank you, sir. And Jagadish sir has been instrumental in coming and then providing his closing comments many times. Sir, Jagadish sir?
You see, I heard some food aficionados say that after eating a nice hot masala dosa, they don't eat anything else lest they spoil the aftertaste. So, I don't want to mess up the profundity of Mr. Karthikeyan's comments, and please let me not say anything else other than congratulate these youngsters who have participated in this meditation, congratulate the masters and you who have performed this meditation actually sessions, and of course thank Mr. Balasundram and Ramesh Bafna for having initiated. Thank you very much. Bless everybody.
Thank you, sir. Wonderful. That's great. Sir, I learned something new today. You said normally a tree, when you plant, it comes, a seed you plant comes one tree. Whereas a seed, a plant of meditation, you get so many trees. A nice analogy.
Not for tree, forest.
Forest comes out. Okay.
Forest now.
Wonderful. Yes, sir. All right.
Sir, at this point of time, I would like to thank Ravindra, Pradeep, and Arvind for helping us, to all other volunteers who did a wonderful job tirelessly and patiently, and we learned a lot from them. So thank you all for this wonderful program.
Great.
And I want this program to grow more and more, and we'll try to rope in more students in the future. And I think that my dream of making the meditation clubs.
A good idea, very good idea. You must work on it. Develop that idea. You must develop that idea.
So there is also another idea that they can also go for a picnic near the river side or to somewhere to the forest area with some food, and then do meditation and then come back in nature. These are all good things. This young mind, they develop the skills. It is going to be a like you said, sir. Always say it is for the life. It is not for today. It's not.
Also, you have planted some seeds now in some of the institutions. The students, some of them. I'm sure some of them have really been very much influenced now. If you just spread this idea, they may take initiative. You can't do it from Hyderabad or Coimbatore. The students who have come from these institutions, If they develop this idea seriously, they can start.
Yes, sir.
You can encourage them. Yes. It'll happen. The time has come.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It has to happen. So thank you so much, sir. Now, Sunday is a closing day where Patriji is joining us from Delhi. Karthikeyan sir, so Sunday evening, same time. And then we're starting our next program, November 30th, sir, which is going to go on for 3 more weeks. That's our same program next time we're doing this, November 30th. So, dear friends, thank you for joining. And then tomorrow, Diwali, we will still have meditation, right? In order to complete a mission of 21 days. And it is a great way of celebrating festivals, right? Rather than taking time off on a festival, I think it's a great way to celebrate outside, inside, right? Inner light and outer light, both are there. Meditation is the lightning or inner light, darkness to light, right? So let's do join and then do a brief meditation tomorrow. Right? We don't have to spend full hour unless Pradeep and Ravindra tell me that we have to, right? But then we can do a meditation and then join back on a Sunday. Grand meditation master, Gautam Buddha reincarnation of meditation, who taught this simple meditation to millions and millions of people, Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji, will be here with us. Was the founder of PSS movement, who built more than 20,000 pyramids to date all over India and various parts of the world. And so he'll join us and give his message for the closing day. So let's bring all your friends. Please bring all your friends back and then fill it up, and then let's listen to Patriji for his final day message on Sunday evening. So we'll see you tomorrow once again. So thank you all. Thank you, Karthikeyan sir, once again for your valuable time in making time and then being part of us and then giving us this message. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Right, sir.